Hey, what's up everyone, it's Jess. Welcome back to another video. So today, as requested, I am doing a demonstration on how to operate the timer that I showed you all in my last easy DIY drip video. But first, I'm not sure if you all remembered, I had my hose connected here. This is what it's looking like. So you guys, it's super loose and it was leaking. So what I did was I just cut it off. Let me get this in focus for y'all. I cut it off here. And this is what the hose is looking like now. So I'm going to go ahead and repair this part, and then I'm going to show you how to operate the timer. If you all have not seen my how to repair a hose end video, I will link it up in the cards for you guys and also put a link in the description for you to check that out. But let me go ahead and fix the hose and I'll be right back with you guys. Okay guys, I repaired the hose, so let's get into the timer. So automating your drip system not only saves time, but it also will save you a ton of money. It eliminates you wasting water. It waters your root balls directly, so it prevents you having any extra runoff or overspray. So you definitely will see a decrease in your water bill if you run automated drip system. So this timer here is by Orbit. It's a timer that I got from Amazon, and this is just a single setting timer. So the way that it runs, on the back here, there is a tray that slides into the back. So here's a look at the tray here, and as you can see, it is lined with rubber to prevent any water from seeping into your timer. So this just slides in like that, and you should see it light up. So let's get into the settings. First, you'll want to set your clock. So to do that, you'll just turn it to the set clock setting. Let me zoom in for you guys. And right now it is 6:47. So to change the hours, you press the plus sign, hold it down, and you'll just fast forward basically all the way to the desired time. So I'm trying to get to 6:47. And we can just click manually. Let me make sure it's still 6:47. Oh, it's 6:48. And PM. So to set that, you'll just turn the knob to the next setting, which is start time. So this will allow you to specify what time you want your system to run. So I want mine to start, let's say 7:30 in the morning. So again, you'll just press and hold the plus sign, fast forward to 7:30. And it's already set to AM. So to lock that in, I'm just going to turn the dial again to how long. So this will allow you to specify how long you want your system to run in minutes. So of course you can go all the way up to, I think, 120 minutes, I want to say. I'll have to double check that. But I'm going to say let's run it for, so for demonstration purposes, I'm going to set mine to run for 30 minutes. And to lock that in, I'm going to turn it to the next setting, which is how often. And you can set it to run by day or by hours. So you can go up to 7 days a week, or you can run it every 6 hours or every 12 hours. So I'm going to want mine to run, let's say, every other day. So I'm going to say every 2 days for now. Lock that in, turn it to off, and then to start the system, you just turn it to auto. So turning this setting to auto will automatically start my system to run at 7:30 every other day for 30 minutes. So my neighbor's air conditioning system just cut on, so I hope you guys can still hear me okay. But let's just say you wanted to run your system manually. Let's just say, for example, it's a super hot day and you want to run your drip in the middle of the day for a few minutes. All you have to do is hit this button right here that says manual. And let me go ahead and turn on my water for this part of the demonstration. Cut my switch on. Okay, so all you would have to do is push this button that says manual, and this will allow you to specify how long you want it to manually run. For demonstration purposes, get out of here, ants. I'm just going to run it for 1 minute. And then you'll hear it click, and then you'll see this water droplet. And as you can see, your drip system automatically cuts on to run for a minute. I'm going to go ahead and turn this off so I don't have a puddle of water just sitting here. So all you have to do to cancel it is turn it to off. And then to run your drip back as normal at 7:30 in the morning, just switch it back to auto. So next I'm going to show you how to use just the manual water hose by itself. Let me go ahead and hook my hose back up. Okay, so I've got my hose reconnected. I'm going to go ahead and turn on my water. And then all I have to do is turn the black shutoff valve knob to the on position in order to use my hose. Okay guys, so this is all that I was able to get done before the sun came out. So I'm going to take a break for now, and hopefully I can pick this up later tonight or tomorrow. Who knows? It's just too hot to finish it now. Okay guys, so if you go to your Home Depot and go all the way to the back of your plumbing section, they should have a whole section of the Rainbird drip irrigation, and they have everything that you need here. This is the backflow preventer. They've got the pressure regulator, the adapter for 1/4-inch tubing or 1/2-inch tubing. They've got your Y connector. They also have this, which is what I'll be using today. This is a Faucet Connection Kit. So if you need something simple, get this. This already has the backflow preventer, the pressure regulator, and the adapter all in one kit for you. Then they've also got all of the couplers that you need, fittings tools, hole punch tools, and of course the emitters. If you're doing raised bed gardening or container gardening, they've got everything you need. And of course the drip tubing is down here at the bottom. They also have whole kits. If you want to get just everything in one box, you can do that as well. So yeah, Home Depot, one-stop shop. Okay guys, here we are on the east side of my house, and as you can see, I have already started to dig out my beds for this side. I still have to remove the grass from around my AC unit, as well as the grass on this side down to my trash can. But as you all saw in my previous videos, I have already run the drip tubing for my back beds here. All of this has already been run. So I do have a brown piece of drip that starts here. So what I'm going to do today is just run black distribution tubing along this whole side up to the faucet so that I can get my back beds running. So what I'm going to be using today is this kit here. I got this from Home Depot. This is a Rainbird Faucet Connection Kit, and this contains everything that you need to convert your faucet to drip. So if you don't have a separate hose that you want to use and you just want to hook it up to drip only, then this is the kit you will need. So I wanted to do this demonstration for you guys as well. This contains the backflow preventer, which is this one right here, a 25 psi pressure regulator, which is this piece right here, and then this long piece right here is the adapter that adapts down to your drip tubing. So all of these pieces just screw together. This first is the backflow preventer. This has the wire mesh to prevent any junk from getting back up into your lines. This is the pressure regulator. This is going to regulate the pressure in your drip line. So just screw these two together like that. And then lastly is the drip tube adapter, and this just screws onto the bottom just like that. So all I'm going to do now is plug my drip tube to the bottom here. So here's my poly black distribution tubing. This is just regular 1/2-inch drip tube. This does not have any holes. This is just going to carry the water straight down to my bed. And I'm just going to pop this end on this end just like that. Alright, so I've got my drip tube connected to the bottom, and this little piece right here just screws down to lock the tube in place. And all I'm going to do now is attach this to the faucet. And then it does have just a little screw here that you can tighten to make sure it's nice and tight. And that's it. So just a quick simplifying recap for you guys. I attached the backflow preventer, pressure regulator, adapter, and black drip tube. And all you have to do is tighten the screw right here to make sure everything's screwed in nice and tight. So all I'm going to do now is run this black distribution tube all the way down the line. Okay, so I've cut the drip tube. Next, I'm going to run it underneath my drain. And y'all, I got so many comments about not lifting the drain with your bare hands in my last video. Y'all, I've already lifted these drains like a million times. I know there's nothing under here, so I'm going to use my glove this time, just so you all know. I've already checked, there's nothing under here. But just gonna lift it up enough to get the tube underneath, like that. Okay, so I've got some extra tubing here. I'm just going to cut this down a little bit to get rid of the excess, like that. Next, I'm going to use a straight coupler. This is what it looks like, and I'm just going to insert one end into the black tube and connect it into the brown tube. So just pop this in like that. And then just connect it to this piece. And I'm done. So all I gotta do is cover it up with mulch. And I am going to be getting some more mulch, you guys. So I've already got my brown drip tubing weaved all through this bed. It's connected into the distribution tube, and it's gonna run all the way to the faucet. Let's cut the water on and make sure it's working. And there we go. Success. Y'all, I just love when things work out how they're supposed to. So here's another close-up shot for you guys. So it looks like I do have a little bit of pooling happening, which I will probably have to go back in and fill in with some filler dirt before I mulch. But you guys, I am so excited that everything in this bed will just be automatically watered, and I won't have to come out here and manually water anything. So I hope seeing this process was helpful to you guys as well. If you have any questions, please leave them down in the comments below, and I'll be more than happy to try and help you out as much as possible. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video or found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more, and as always, thank y'all so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.